Video I'm playing Call of Duty 25, and I'm in Tennessee. But I just want to find a team that's like it. Oh. Wait a minute. I would say this is close. No. Oh, it's random. Ready? And stop. Alright. It's not gonna move. No. I'm gonna lose shot. Oh, into the rug real quick here. Yeah. If I lose, it's fine, right? I gotta lose this, but it's okay.
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and
Right.
the Big Orange ready to do battle. Here he comes from inside his own zone 5.
Turn it over.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fakes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the right. Wide open down.
How did you fumble that? How did you fumble that?
It'll be a turnover.
You're bad.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing it.
Bro just sold.
Football in the right direction.
And by freshman.
Did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He let you in back.
He's backing his defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Bringing it back, it's White.
Turn it over. Oh.
Very little will the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Fires on the run. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
I'm hitting off, man.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle.
Yo, why they always...
Nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious
just
work
right.
to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yes.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
Once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Touchdown.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, falls right on him, catches the football, and then gets a gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
Robert Walter Hall, show a video.
Get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Martinez on the carry. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. He's looking to throw.
Why is he wide?
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
That was the best defensive player. I'm not going nowhere.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Sit down!
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Damn.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play.
Why you got tackled?
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well,
They have the one.
reasons why this team is finding themselves
This is why we-
here in the first half is this has been a sack part.
Yeah.
They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. The solid return
Look at that.
offsets some
I'm
of the
hurdling.
yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
Oh,
Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
let me stand up to this.
Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. What a nifty run there.
That was really nifty, sir.
And the Volunteers are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
That's his interception. How you...
Completed. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Slings it downfield. Touchdown ball! And they'll put that scoreboard operator and put 6 on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find those big fellas, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own.
We're not going nowhere.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. He'll run it again. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 27.
Right, I played my friend a couple days ago. I beat him 50-19. It was the second quarter and he quit. No, it was second half. The second quarter.
Looking to move it through the air.
Whatever it was called.
Pulls it in. It's Restrepo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now after the short completion, it's second down. The play action fake. Nice defensive
Yeah.
to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Grab.
And great job by the linebacker, understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break.
Go.
Break that up and swat it down.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's White.
I didn't see him. Oh my god, I think the screen was bigger. I didn't even see him.
The return man. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Now adjusting. He fires it out to the right. And he makes the catch. inside the 20. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football.
You are not here.
And he's caught! Touchdown, Tennessee!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they'd better get started or it's going to get away from them. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What a great job by this defense. Setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
I'm triggering.
That's why they built the lead.
Power football with the run. He's dropped
Okay,
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. Try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Only in the hops. And the returner goes
Does go with 3 people?
Tennessee ready to go to
Hi,
the
McCuddy.
orange offense on the field. This
Hey,
is
three touchdowns?
exactly the way you draw
This is a
things
touchdown
up,
play.
David. The offense has really been moving. And the
Get the
ball
ball.
comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right
Buddy.
back to them.
I'm sorry, why are you flexing?
Good
You,
awareness by
why
the
did I?
offense. You never want to see the
I'm
ball on
here,
the
I'm
ground.
here,
But a nice
sometimes.
job understanding just
I do
kind of
some
jump
foul
on it and make
calls.
sure you keep possession.
From the gun to give, looking for room. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First down for the offense. They'll turn to Martinez. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, most of he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And how about that alertness and that speed to keep him from getting the first down? And the Canes will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, it's White. And he'll work his way on to return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
I love hitting them. I love jumping on my defenders.
It's touchdown time in Tennessee. Moves away as he feels pressure.
How would they capture me?
He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep...
Watch me take a
shot.
Oh!
And he'll move it in inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He
Hey,
got loose.
hey,
Touchdown,
I like seeing
Volunteers.
touchdown.
And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
And no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Loki,
On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be brought down.
what is the other part with our mascot?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
We had a Dolly Parton on our mask.
Got the quick completion. They pick up half
I actually met Dolly Parton before, guys. Yeah, I talked to her and everything. I had an interview with her. Rest in peace to her husband. No, this game is for her husband.
It's Ward. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Canes headed quickly to the line.
You gonna stop him? You gonna stop him? Oh?
He puts a
Oh?
lot of air under it down the side.
No! Go nowhere! Why are you guys facing this hand at all?
And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's White. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. Bounces over the top. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run.
This is why Tennessee.
First down. Now on first down from the 40.
That's interception.
He'll take the deep shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Why are y'all building play to you?
Make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was no way to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We've got a timeout here late in the first half.
You're not going
to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Pressure coming. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
You pass, okay.
Deep thinking.
Come on, how do the sackers? You tell me. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll
pull it down and run. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to break those ankles, right? Then I'm trying to stack them. No,
make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
I haven't done this in a while. Alright, that's right, I haven't done it yet.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back on. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. They line up, and it is a long way to the 6 from here. Back to pass, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down.
Night, night.
The defense knocks it free and
Hey,
fourth
here's what I'm
down
gonna do,
is
guys.
coming up.
Like I said
The
earlier,
Hurricanes send out the
I'm gonna do
punt
it.
unit.
I will.
He'll try to
I'm gonna do
really
that.
get into this one.
Before I was rudely interrupted by that.
Makes a move.
Oh my gosh, I went to 24.
44-yard
So my teammate got my way.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
He's
Trying
gone.
to burn this defensive back. He caught it. Touchdown ball. And the stomping has commenced. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Good for all of them.
He find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
It's a good day, guys, to be Tennessee
Here comes
fans.
the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep putting you back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on. Put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Canes come to the
Yeah,
line
these
with
make
a
a
fresh
voice.
set of downs.
It's just gonna be like a whole game is a highlight reel. Let's be honest.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
They're not going to work.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
Leaving them is
They're
not
going to keep
ideal.
this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Stop! Don't hurt!
I mean,
Eat the first one, and you have a feeling.
They're behind huge, and they got no
Eat the
shot.
dirt, and you have a hurt feeling. And that hurt feeling. And it feels like, yo, doesn't it?
Team sends it the other way.
Okay.
On the return, it's White.
Stop tackling him on me.
Team able to smack him to the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
It is.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the
First down.
grab. He'll work his way down to the 28. Just another.
I'm gonna get my next time play. Because he's just insane walking on him.
Touchdowns here, and he moves the sticks again.
Yeah.
So I keep finding him reasons.
Yeah, I'm going to the floor.
Guy
No,
that
I
was
don't
here
like
in the
him.
second half now, he's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make plays.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the football
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that replay
Lucky
screen.
top, you always be something else, nigga. Don't get that out.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up.
They need to learn how to like to win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He'll be stopped at the 20.
Maybe he's just throwing, maybe like instead of like your QB's holding it the whole time. So I'm like you came on. I'm just joshing.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Motion from the offense. They give it to him again. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say it's
Wait, guys,
physical.
if we get a shutout, you have to like, okay? If you get a shutout, you guys have to like. Like, if you get a shutout, you guys have to like.
They get him up rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
This has been a frustrating day. And I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He'll fire to his right. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game.
I just lost so much more.
But when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first
I'm gonna try to get that highlight reel, you know? Like, where, like, the question is jump over there.
You gotta get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to.
Oh,
headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Up yardage on the play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for a pass.
Yo, I can't go anywhere.
Nowhere to run on that one.
Isn't it bad?
4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're
fine.
The end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys.
Oh.
The end zone
I remember.
kicked off.
QBs have to understand. When I'm throwing against zone,
Buddy, we're beating y'all still. It's fine. 42-0. Stop celebrating. Maybe I should get some points. I celebrate.
Zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
It's complete to the left, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
What did he just say? Oh, yeah. It's so bad.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead.
I know what he did, but it's bad.
This has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Oh, he had it right.
You're not going in. Stay on the ground for good boy. Be silent. Except Curry says night-night.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it?
Okay.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I have to get him one.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to.
Still have a comeback. There's a score.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to get a little more strength. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Escapes the... And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
The record for the sucks. Go to the top.
Why am I stop and they can get off the field on third and long. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Also go for it, but like the quarterback
to punt it away. Bring it out. They got got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll bring it back. It's White. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He makes the catch. Touchdown ball! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point,
that was like the fastest touchdown.
That's
So the other time we
advantage of a
kicked it.
golden opportunity set up with great
12
field
seconds.
position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Once you got kick return.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the
This guy's
field.
redhead 24.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Trying to get to it.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college
Yo.
football. You think he can come
This
out
is
and
real.
show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
And he's not
I
going to
wonder-
make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hurricanes line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
I might as well just hit
Just
we'll
maintain the
win.
lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set
Jet
up.
sweep.
First and goal for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think in today's era of college football, we get enamored with the jet sweep. It's exciting. You're getting this wide receiver involved in the run game, but sometimes it's just better to go.
I'm really when you jump. I want to put over from the first line. Oh, the refs are. I mean, the refs are brutal.
To stop me, or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
Oh, this is just like this is not Alabama's thing out of the Memphis Sunday. What just happened?
2-minute warning.
Yeah.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Going to try to get it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And
you're not going nowhere.
not going to get there.
Yo, MVP. You're all screaming MVP. MVP. MVP.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's White. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Cool.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Oh,
Oh, the Hawks! Taken down after the hurdle, but he picked up the first down.
Offense has a
Oh,
huge
dude, that's
lead
cool.
right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football and try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Down to the 26-yard line.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
yeah.
He's brought down
Amoeba.
solid. Pick up a little bit
I
short
want
of
to
the
play
first
with
down.
The PlayStation.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Selden.
Yo, God, give me this.
Stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game.
The game's over. It's like, the chance of them coming back is live. This one's from,
They haven't done it today, though. They got to
the
go back
video
to the
feature
drawing
being
board,
right.
figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Yeah, they're not
That
right.
last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards.
Wow.
Drive will start on the 4th. Pocket
One more.
starts to collapse.
And that's it.
And this ball game comes to a close.
Boom. And that's it for today. 14, 14, 14, 24 is crazy. And that's what guys for today's video. Don't forget to like.
Dominant. You know you're going to take care of business.
Don't
You know
forget
you're going
to
to win. It's like how many?
subscribe.
How many can
Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.
Foot on the gas and
But
just
things will
continue
do. I think
to
y'all like it. Peace
their
out.
job to